Leo, welcome to your weekly love reading. This video is for Leo sun signs or for anyone that has Leo in their natal chart, or if you are just drawn to the title of this video and it relates to what's going on in your love life this week. Okay, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not a one-to-one reading. Only take what messages are relating to, your situation. This video is going to multiple people, so I'm going to be saying different situations. So take whatever situation applies to you. Yeah, let's just get right into it. So we have, for this week, the overall energy is new love very soon and unrequited love. So for some of you, I'm getting that you're having somebody from your past come back. You're having somebody that you may have seen either at work or at school or just around town, and you're going to be meeting them because, I don't know, I just feel like if you look at what's going on in the picture of unrequited love, it's like she's being there's a lot of people that are going after her. She's in a social setting, so maybe that could be the case where it's like you meet this person in some kind of social setting, in some kind of just somewhere that you're always working. I don't know, that's what I'm getting, but that's for some of you. So new love very soon, unrequited love. I'm getting for some of you, it's like you have been maybe manifesting love a lot lately. Like it's been on your mind. You like, I want love. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for a relationship. And I feel like it's happening very soon, but at the same time, it's something that is developing. It develops. Like you have to be patient with it. That's what I feel like this is getting. It's like, let me read to you what the message says. It says, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So like I said, I'm getting like you're manifesting this new love, but you may be doing it with the wrong person. For some of you, it's like you're trying to manifest love with like a specific individual, and it's not something that's going to be, it's unrequited love. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then I also have these cards to clarify for the overall energy. The Nine of Cups and the Queen of Swords. What is going on? So I'm just getting that the overall energy, it's like you're in this situation where you're like waiting for, I feel like for some of you, if you're already with somebody, okay, hold on, let me reverse these. So I'm getting this. So I'm getting unrequited love very soon, new love, or new love very soon, okay? So I feel like for some of you, you've been talking to somebody for maybe like a few weeks. For some of you, you've been dating this person, like actually dating, and you have like a title. But I feel like you're kind of sitting and waiting. It's like you're like, when are you gonna come here? Like I have all this love to give. Like, hello. It's like you're beckoning this person in, like, come on. And you're sitting here waiting alone. So that's not fun. Okay. So next we have something to make note of, is that maybe for you to manifest the correct love in your life, you need to first off heal yourself. You need to realign your chakras. You need to do your basically just like soul work, where it's like you have to, the dark night of the soul. I don't really like that saying because I feel like it's just repeated by everybody, but it's very much that of going through, and maybe you have to actually like break down your ego. Maybe you have to like heal yourself, or there's something, maybe there's like some kind of immature behavior that you have that you need to go back and heal, because the Star card, I'm almost positive it's an Aquarius card. And the thing about when I look at this card and when I get the Aquarius energy, it's like Aquarius, they can sometimes have an ego. Listen, they're the opposite of Leo. You guys both have tendencies of having a little bit of pride. Let's not say, let's call it for what it is. All right, but I feel like the thing is that right before the Star card, I'm pretty sure, what is it? It's either the Death card or the Tower. Either way, it's the Tower, and then I think it's the Star. So it's like it's like you had this death, like this ego death. Maybe you realize that you actually do have faults. I feel like, and I'm saying this, if for those of you who have not seen any of my videos before, I love Leos so much. You guys are such a big part of my life. But I'm going to be, on this channel, I really, really keep it blunt and honest with you. I'm not sugarcoating things, and sometimes I feel like Leos don't like that. I'm not saying all Leos, but undeveloped Leos, or Leos that are more immature, they don't like that, because To a lot of Leos, they can do no wrong and they're completely perfect, and in reality that's just not the case. You guys do shine and you guys have this light, but you guys are also humans and you have your faults that you need to work on, which is fine. That's normal. You have to work on your faults, but if you can't even admit your faults, how can you do better going forward? You know what I'm saying? If you can't sit here and say, I was wrong, how can you go forward and better yourself and make yourself even better than you are now? You understand? Life is about developing things and developing yourself, and nothing is just, you know, set good to go like right away. Everything comes with time, okay? But what I'm getting here is that, something to take note of is that you want to call in the right person. You want to bring in the right person when after you can sit here and be okay with being by yourself. Once you have enough love for yourself where you can be alone, that means that you're not going to just settle with being for anyone. That means you're not going to let your insecurities rule who you date, because when you do the opposite and you let your insecurities run your, basically, like, if you feel like you don't like being alone, so you rush into a relationship with somebody that's not meant for you, that's letting your insecurities run your actions, okay? If you can't sit here and be like, I know my worth, I know what I bring to the table, I know that I have my faults, but at the same time, like, I'm working on these faults, and I'm cooperative and I work well with others, and I can say that I have my faults and also work on them, but also I feel like I'm just jumbling up your message today. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, but it's very much like you need to fully heal and love yourself and work on yourself first before you can bring in somebody else that matches it. You understand? Okay, so what is causing restrictions or issues? I just feel like it might just not be. I feel like this partnership that you're trying to, if you have somebody specific in mind that you're trying to manifest into your life, I feel like these cards are just saying that it's not the case. She has her swords crossing each other. Maybe you're not seeing things for what they are. Maybe you're not looking at the reality of things. And maybe things would be better if you just drop the swords and leave the situation, turn around and see that there's beautiful things behind you, or there's other things that are beautiful. Same thing with this card. Look at that. The thing about the Eight of Swords, or the Seven of Swords, is that there's better things behind him if he can just leave that situation and realize that he's being stuck there, but he's making himself stuck. You can leave and move on with your life anytime you want, okay? And I feel like that's definitely like what kind of restrictions. It's like maybe this is not the person for you, or maybe you're just manifesting the wrong people and manifesting the people that aren't going to be able to provide you what you need, okay? And it's about being choosy. It's like you're or for some of you, the thing is that you're in between. You're stuck because if you are in a relationship, okay, a lot of the things that I've been saying before, I've been talking to singles, but if you are in a relationship, it's about you might be indecisive of if you want to leave or not, because maybe you have an eye on somebody else, okay, and you're like, do I leave, do I not? The thing is that if you really feel stuck, if you really feel unhappy in this relationship, then you need to address that, and you need to either say we're going to work on this, or you need to like drop it off and say this isn't what I want right now, and I wish you the best. But I feel like you guys are definitely you're just stuck in your head about something, very much stuck in your head, and you're not seeing things clearly. You're not, maybe you're not just going at things the right way, or you're not having the right mindset when you're going into love, and that's why you're not getting the results that you want. Because it's like, I'm not even going to call out names, but there's people in my life that I'm like, you're not going to find love at the strip club. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be aware and conscious of where you're looking for love. You can't, if you're going on these dating sites that are all about sex, and you're expecting to find like the love of your life. That's not what those people are there for. Okay, that's not the environment you're in. So if you're with somebody that's not a relationship type of person, then why are you in that environment? If that's what you want, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to look for something in a place that it's not going to be. Okay. What will improve the situation? It's you leaving and going towards something new. Or just. Yeah, that's the situation. I don't even think that because it's like this Page of Cups. It's like if you're dealing with the Page of Cups, I don't feel like he's gonna. anytime soon. I don't think he's going to be this king of. I don't think he's going to match what you're bringing to the table. Or like roles can be reversed. Don't. It doesn't matter. Okay. Whatever it is, though, I'm saying that this person that you're thinking about, or this person that you're manifesting, or this person that you're in a relationship with, that you want it to be something that it's not. I feel like you guys are just kind of fantasizing this and romanticizing things, and you're not. For some of you, I feel like you realize this, but for others, I feel like you're just not recognizing that this person isn't able to give you what you give them. It's like two completely different levels. Like, this is the Page of Cups and he's the King of Cups. This is like the beginning of the road. This is like someone that's like established and knows what they want, okay? If you take the advice I give to you today in this reading, what it could lead to, okay, the Emperor is somebody that goes at what they want, okay, and the Empress is the same thing, but she does it with love, okay. The Emperor is somebody that's like very much headstrong with taking control of their lives, whereas the Empress, she takes control of her life and she creates with her what it is that she wants in life with love. And even though that someone may not have been able to appreciate your love, that doesn't mean that you have to keep it to yourself and not offer it to somebody else, because somebody else could definitely appreciate that love. Just because one person didn't doesn't mean that other people can't. I just feel like right now, if you can step away from talking to this person that isn't giving you their time or isn't giving you what you need, and you can understand that you have the control and the power to bring what it is that you want, and that you have such a loving nature to you that anybody would be lucky, but you have to be very choosy. It's being choosy. It's being it's like knowing what you have and not settling, not just because they're attractive, or just because you have a sexual connection. If they don't make you feel fulfilled, if they don't check up on you, or they don't, if all of your value is your nudes, your body, getting them off, or just like being a constant, like they just need somebody that, for some of you, I'm getting it's like an unhealthy relationship where it's like a codependency thing where you guys are just together because you're afraid to be alone. It's not healthy. You don't need that kind of thing, okay? I feel like if you do end up leaving, and it's like this unrequited love, you leave this unrequited love and you slowly start going into looking for a new love, and you start developing something new with somebody else that actually aligns with what you want. I feel like it's like a gift from God, and it's going to bring you comfort. That's what the closing message is, gift from God and comfort. It says, "We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive, and then comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal." Okay? So know that you're not alone. Even though that you might be going through a difficult time because you're realizing that the person that you wanted to be with isn't really for you. I feel like it's just about understanding that, we're shown these things for a reason, and to understand that, these are all lessons. We're supposed to go through these trial and tribulations because it's supposed to teach us what we want, what we don't want, what we're willing to accept, what we're not willing to accept. And I feel like that's just definitely what this is all about, is that, you might have been investing your time into somebody that was just wanting you for just lust and sex, and not for things that actually, the thing is like, you don't want somebody, this is just listen, you can take my advice, or you can just take it and throw it out the fucking window. It's up to you, okay? But all I'm saying is that if you are with somebody and like you're sharing the most vulnerable part of you, which is your body, which is like you're literally, because the thing is that when you have sex with someone, if you aren't having sex with somebody that you actually know, like it's somebody random, how do you know that they don't have diseases? How do you know that they're practicing safe sex? Okay, let's say they get a test before they have sex with you, so you know that they're clean. How do you know that they're not fucking other people, like they're just disrespecting? You know what I'm saying? How do you know that they're not just passing people around and just like cycling through people? And if they don't, what I'm trying to say is, if they don't value you fully, not just for your body and what you can give them, if they don't actually care about how your day is, are you okay? How do you feel? Is this what you want? Is this, do you like this? If they don't actually take the time to consider you, then you don't need that person. Don't let, lust and ego and, quick satisfaction have you in these situations where you're being with people that don't match what you actually want at the end of the day. I'm sorry, me talking so much, it leaves my voice like this, so. But that is all for today's love reading. If you guys did have anything in here that resonated, please let me know by thumbsing up the video. I'm going to be posting your 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 reading for the week going forward on Sunday, and then I'm also going to be posting your career readings on Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday because I have school. I'm literally like losing my energy at this point, and I think it's because I really have to pause on readings to get ready to go to my doctor's appointment, and I think that's why I'm losing my energy right now and my voice. All right, Leo, that's all for today. Please, if you've made it all the way to the end, thank you. 1 and 2. Don't forget to thumbs this up. It helps me out so much, and I appreciate it so much. If you want any of the cards that I used today, they're going to be in the description below. And if you want a tip, that's going to be in the description below. And yeah, Leo, you guys have a lot to give. Don't settle. And also look at what you bring to the table and what your faults are as well, and work on those so that you're not just getting with people because of insecurities of being alone, or whatever. I'm not going into this anymore. You guys get the point. All right, I'll see you guys later, and take it easy. All right.